Well, aloha and mahalo is or is it? 2-1. No, 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 no goal. No goal. Yeah, no goal, no goal, no goal. There's no way that's going to be a goal. Aloha mahalo. It is 1-0 New Jersey Devils over the Blues. Very interesting period. They're way. Yep. Yep. No Mike, no, but no goal. So Blues are down 1-0, but at least they finally got something going. I don't know what it is with the Blues in this last second, this waiting 10 minutes to figure things out, but it happens way too much, New Jersey, wow. I said it. We turned on a hockey game and a track meet broke out. Wow. Got better around, this is something the Blues have been doing a lot. The first 10 minutes of the game, they seem to give it to, they let the other team do what they want to do. And this is why they have so many come from behind victories, because they give up that early goal or that goal from letting them do what they want to do that first 10 minutes. I don't know why it takes them 10 minutes to wake up, but that seems what happens. It was now that was a defensive breakdown. Now that one I will count as a defensive breakdown. Golf King, I think I might be with you on that one. We got to keep it simple right now. It was nice Barbashev got one. Too bad the Hornet had sounded. So, no goal. We'll kind of move on from there. We'll take a look at the numbers and we'll see see what you think and hopefully I shared this up enough and get some new people. Let's get some new people to the show. Let's talk about the hockey game. The greatest game in the Wayne. What's that song? The good old hockey game. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Okay. No, my singing is not weird. Not weird at all. Okay, guys, so where we at? Let's take a look at some stats here real quick. So the Blues have taken 12 shots. At the 10-minute mark, that's how many shots the Devils had taken, right? The Blues have had 3 attempts blocked, which is a lot better than yesterday, and they've missed 8 shots. New Jersey has taken, and I now, for some reason, my eyes are saying I don't want you to see what's on the board. New Jersey's taken 15 shots. They've had 1 blocked and 6 missed shots. New Jersey has 3 hits to St. Louis's 8 hits. New Jersey has 7 giveaways to St. Louis's 5 giveaways. St. Louis has 2 takeaways to New Jersey's 3. Face-offs are in favor of New Jersey, 56% to 44%, 10-8 in favor of New Jersey. The Blues aren't playing that bad. It really, I mean, to me, they're not playing that bad. They're short shifting. New Jersey, Dawson Mercer has 10 shifts, right? And that's the most. Whereas with the Blues, you have Justin Falk with 14 shifts, right? So we are short shifting. Let's see here. Bozak has 123, Costin 1 minute, and Sundqvist 139. And that could be because they let that goal in. I don't know, but the Blues, I mean, it's a track meet. It's an absolute track meet right now. And because it's a track meet, we're losing. That's all I got to say. Went good with the one-timer, but then they forgot the hockey again. Yep. I have not had a good experience in New Jersey. I don't think anybody ever has a good experience in New Jersey. If we look, no, not even close, Golf King. Not even close, right? Not even close, right? They just signed him to an extension. They're not even close, That now look. The difference between the first team, the top team in the West, or the top team in the league, and the bottom team in the league is minuscule, right? It is absolute minuscule. And you guys want to sit there and go, oh my goodness, we lost to these bad teams. We beat a bunch of bad teams too. And we beaten good teams. Somebody on in one of the Facebook groups yesterday had Blues hadn't beat a team under 500 in forever. And I went back and said, oh, wait a minute. They beat Chicago twice. They beat Ottawa. They beat Montreal. They beat Philly. And then they throw in Toronto in there, right? I don't know if Jose's on today. He might still be sleeping. It's 8:50 in the morning here. I would love to. I hope a lot of a lot of the clan that's in St. Louis will go to Jose's show and really do him good and cheer him on and show him that they're out there for him. I'd appreciate that. It's on March 19th and I got to look. I'll look at it for the second intermission or the post game show and tell everybody where it is. No, he just posted. Oh, did I see him? It didn't show up on me yet. So maybe it showed up on the it didn't show up for me. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't see his posting. Well, it happens. If we lose, does Doug make a move? I still don't think so. Golf King, I really don't. Yeah, but that's my point was that, we beat a good team in front of beating all those lower ranked teams. That was my point there, Golf King. Yeah, Brat is underrated. I will say that. He's been all over the place. He's like Martin was yesterday, man. The last three games, teams are figuring out that if you stay in the center of the ice, the Blues are going to fire pucks. Well, we need to stop that. We need to figure out how to break through that. And I think one of the ways is you don't come down and shoot right away. You get a pass off. You get them to move their feet. Make them move. Make them get out of the lanes instead of firing into the lanes, right? Get them out of the lanes. It happens, bud. Golf King, it's going to happen here and there. You're not going to go through an entire season and not have somewhat of a losing streak at one point or another, right? I mean, hell, look at the year we won the Cup. We had a whole bunch of losing streaks. We couldn't put back-to-back wins together forever, right? We couldn't put more than 3 wins together until January, right? So when you see this, it doesn't lower it. Okay, it happens. Right? These are games that we thought we were going to win. I thought we needed 10 to 12 wins out of this month, and we're not going to get that now. So what does that mean? I honestly don't know right now. I honestly don't know. We're going to have to see how the rest of the month plays out. It's still early in the month. They can go on a run. They can go on a run. I absolutely think they could. We got Ottawa next. We beat Ottawa pretty good. So let's see what happens here. Blues last 8 games, they're 5-2-1. So they're 7 of 8 games on the road. So I mean, it's not that bad. I'm with Jamie. Switch it up. Be unpredictable. I agree. Fire once, pass next. You know what? I absolutely agree with there. I felt you needed more than that, to be honest with you. I really did. They're down at Centene with this BlueNote Cup. It was pretty cool, man, what they did with this thing all weekend. A whole bunch of championship games and got everybody together. I really like it. They got Bill Baker, the director of the tournament, on. I just think for our Blues that we need to settle down and do what's best. Well, it's stamina, right? It's stamina. It's your legs, getting your legs going, keeping them loose, and moving them a lot, right? And it's also your oxygen intake. Runners, athletes normally have bigger lungs or larger lung capacity, and then that's something that needs to be looked at. That when I don't know if we're as much of a running team, a track meet style team as other teams are. I don't think we are. We're more of we've been more of a heavy team. Excuse me. I don't agree with that, Golf King. Gliding doesn't mean I don't care. Gliding sometimes means taking in the situation, right? When you're gliding at times, you're taking in the situation. You're looking at what's going on before you start. So be aware of that. Gliding doesn't necessarily mean I don't care. I disagree with you there, bud. Sorry about that, man. You and me, we disagree a lot. There you go. There you go. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm surprised Chief doesn't lose his freaking mind on the bench sometimes with all the flat feet. I don't see as much flat feet as everybody else does, right? Everyone says the Blues have these flat feet. They don't move their feet. Watch other teams. Other teams don't either. You can't always move your feet. You have to pay attention to what's going on around. If you're moving your feet, you know what? Moving your feet is exactly why Costin missed that puck yesterday, right? He didn't anticipate that pass. He's moving his feet instead of paying attention to what was going on the ice. If he's slowing down a little bit, if he's paying attention to what's going on the ice, he sees but it doesn't mean that it's wrong. That's what I'm getting at. It doesn't mean that it's wrong. You have to pay attention to the game. Sometimes you can move yourself out of position by not paying attention to the game. Right? What happened with Costin yesterday was moving his feet. Absolutely. He moved himself out of the position. Right? And because he moved himself out of the position, that, a goal gets scored. You got to sometimes sit back. You got to watch what's happening. Right? I'm not a great skater, but I learned that when I was skating, I wasn't paying attention to what happened. Went right by the blue line, before the puck I was 3 steps ahead of the puck. Didn't need to be. I was trying to skate hard. I didn't need to. I needed to let my. Sometimes you need to watch. I like skating mud rather than gliding because you're right on gliding. So, I'm not sure what Matlow's talking about there. We talked about attempts are 23 to 22. I think I talked about that. They're ahead of chances 8-6. They've had the only power play and didn't score. They've got 10 slot shots to our 4. Offensive zone. Here you go. 203 to their 135. They've been in the offensive zone. They've had a couple of cycles going, right? You've got to you've got to make sure you're paying attention to what's going on the ice. And I think that's more of an issue than anything else, right? I really do. I think that has a lot more to do with some of the negatives than anything else. Right? I'm not completely sure what you're saying there, Shockey. Man, these early morning games are getting to me. Thank goodness this is the last one, I hope. Again, there's been movement. You guys think there hasn't been movement, and there has. it's just going to take a little bit. They got to mix things up. They got to be a little bit, what do you call it? Unpredictable. And I really think that the Blues are going to do what they need to do and have a much better second period. You know, we haven't had great second periods, but we know that the second period has been our best. I think it's going to change. I really do think it's going to change. And I'm hoping more people will join us as we go on, you know, as we get further and further into this. You know, let's see what's going on. Let's have fun. We need some tenacity. I got that. Well, I get to complain. That's my luck. Today they're skating good. See, that's what I thought, Shockey. I really did. I thought I saw good skating today. And we tend to beat them up, right? We tend to beat the Blues up no matter what, and they're still one of the better teams in the league. They're absolutely one of the better teams in the league. I see it. I think a lot of other people see it. New Jersey's minus 25 in the second. Are they that? I didn't think they were that low. I know we're plus 27 or 28 in the second. I'm checking. Yes, I have my stat pack. I'll try and keep it up. Oh, wow. Yeah, they are. They've allowed 73 and scored 46. So minus 27, right? I think that is minus 27. We've scored 44 and we've scored 72 and allowed 44. So 28. We're plus 28. They're minus 27. Right? Is that right? Yeah, that might be right. 27. 46, 56, 66. Yeah, 27, minus 27. So with that being the case, let's go. Remember, the fastest thing on the ice is the puck. Good passes beat fast skaters. And absolutely there, bud. Absolutely. Nashville, 12, 11:30 a.m. That's a huge gap, and it only works out in our favor. Well, I hope so. It only works out if you use it to your advantage. You go in there and you do the things that you need to do to score the goals you need to score. All right, get them out from clogging the middle. Don't let them have that speed. Neutral zone. Win the neutral zone in this. You win the neutral zone in the second, you win this game. Win the neutral zone. Hey, everybody, game's just about back on. This is Guy the Y Blues fan saying aloha mahalo. I love y'all, and I'll see you at the second intermission.